Today, there's a new option for some Rhode Island residents with flood-prone properties. Senator Jack Reed announced more than $12 million in federal funding to offer buyouts for eligible homeowners in the hopes of fewer homes getting flooded during future storms. East Providence is getting nearly $10 million to help residents out. 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie has the details and how some residents are mulling it over. Alex?
Well, Shannon, some neighborhoods in East Providence face these same flooding problems during every major hurricane or tropical storm, but also even just during a long stretch of rainy days. Their street, yards, or basements are underwater. Paul Galligan recorded this video after a rainstorm in September 2021, in just one instance where Abbott Street in East Providence was completely covered in water.
I've only been here 3 years, but I've already experienced flooding like up to my knees, to the point where I've had to move my cars down to this side of the neighborhood so that way cars don't float away.
Paul, along with his neighbors, have now been offered a way to sell their flood-prone properties due to repeated flooding along the Run-Ins River.
It will also build the most natural way we can protect ourselves against floods, and that is increasing the wetlands, increasing the drainage area for the community.
Senator Jack Reed says the program is not mandatory, but if homeowners are in a position to sell, it may be worth filling out an application. Eligible homeowners can also get assistance with relocation and moving costs up to about $25,000.
We know flooding is getting much worse everywhere, and we've also seen people whose literally their whole life savings were wiped out because a flood took their property.
Paul says he and his family are considering the cost of moving out versus riding out the next flood.
But then there's the cost of what if it floods too much, but you never want to be stuck in that position where you're forced to a hotel and have to replace everything. You know, then it doesn't end up really being worth it.
Now, East Providence isn't the only community getting money. Middletown is also slated to receive $1.2 million, and Narragansett will get about $1 million. Homeowners will start to get contacted about this voluntary process sometime this month. Live in studio, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.
Tonight, some Rhode Island homeowners who deal with repeated flooding have the option to take part in a buyout program.
If they agree, their property would be turned into floodplain easements. Now, the buyouts are available to some homeowners in East Providence, Middletown, and Narragansett.
12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie spoke with some residents who say the decision to leave isn't that simple.
Consider yourself lucky if you've never had to deal with a flood damaging your home or yard. It hasn't been the case for some East Providence residents who have dealt with repeated flooding along the Run-Ins River for years. Kathy Ribeiro has now been witness to many flooding incidents over the years, including the flood of 2010.
My house was literally the island and the water surrounded us. I literally sailed my road.
But she says even just a couple of rainy days in a row make an impact on Abbott Street and around her neighborhood.
Where we're standing right now will be all soaking, it's flooded.
She says it's been hard to work to literally keep her home above water, but will weigh the options a voluntary buyout program offered to flood-prone property owners like herself to sell and turn their property into natural habitat.
It will hopefully accomplish two things: giving families a chance to save their nest egg, at the same time giving us more opportunity to avoid flooding.
Only some land in East Providence, Middletown, and Narragansett is eligible and needs to either have had flooding damage at least once in the last year or twice in the previous 10 years, or be within the floodplain that would help contribute to restoration of the area.
There's no mandatory aspect of this program. This is a program where if you feel it makes economic sense to sell your home, it can be acquired.
Kathy's home would qualify, but she says it's not so easy to just pack up and leave, even if offered a good buyout.
A lot of memories in this home and a lot of hard work going into it. So I'd have to think.
The Natural Resource Conservation Service says easement process is expected to begin in early July and construction could begin as soon as next spring. I'm Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.